just popped in to say hello. We just popped in to hear the show, the show, the show. You'll hear the show and then you'll go. There's more to know, so take it slow. The show, the show, the show.
Coming into landing. Second Barnet session ready for takeoff. Hello, my excellent good friends. Welcome to the second episode of Barnet Tales. Thanks for watching last week's one. Loved all your feedback we were getting. Loved that you were doing some of the things in the episodes. This one's episode is all about something that we haven't got that much at the moment, but it's all around us. Can you think what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is? Yes, you're right. It's space. This episode is all about space. At the moment, our space is smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. But outside and all around us and up in the skies is space. And there's lots and lots of space stories. I'm sure you know some. So this episode is all about the space that we're going to enjoy when we get back outside and into the space. But indoor space is equally as interesting, and we're going to fill it this week. So in this week's episode, there's going to be some go rocketing. There's going to be some making of a robot. There's going to be some shots from a show that we did about space where you can see all of the actors doing their stuff, and hopefully when lockdown's finished we can get you to come and see that and be in it and write some stuff for it. So it's all full of those excellent things. And of course there's lots of blur in it, because blur is a thing that goes blur. So he, she, it is from somewhere not on Earth. I wonder if we'll find out where that is. So let's get started. Let's get a little warm up and then let's blast off into space and see what we shall see. Barnet going into the unknown.
Hello, my name's Lena and I'm going to be reading from a book called How to Catch a Star by Oliver Jeffers. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars very much. Every night the boy watched the stars from his window and he wished he had one of his very own. He dreamed of how this star might be his friend and they would go and play hide and seek and take nice long walks together. The boy decided he would try to catch a star. He thought that getting up very early in the morning would be best because then the star would be tired from being up in the sky all night. So, the next day he set out at sunrise, but he couldn't see a star anywhere. He sat down and he waited for a star to appear. He waited, and he waited, and he ate lunch, and waited, and after dinner he waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to set, he saw a star! Yes! The boy tried to jump up and catch it, but he couldn't jump high enough. So, very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still too far for him to reach. He thought he might lasso the star with a life belt from his father's boat, but it was much too heavy for him to carry. He thought he might fly up in his spaceship and just grab the star, but his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up in the sky and reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help at all. The boy thought he would never catch a star. Just then, he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky. He tried to fish the star out of the water with his hands, but he couldn't. He just couldn't reach it. Then he had an idea. The star might wash up on the shore. He ran back along the jetty and then he waited and walked and watched and waited. And sure enough, the star washed up on the bright golden sand. The boy had caught a star of his very own. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story, How to Catch a Star. Bye from me.
Hi! So I will be reading you a story about space. Once upon a time, there lived a space bear. He needs to find different shapes and sizes in space. Suddenly, a magical rocket with a space lady called Stacy said to the bear, "Hi, can I have your help, please, to find different shapes and sizes up in space?" And flew up into space. They don't know where all the shapes are. All they see is different stars shining. Finally, they found different shapes dancing and floating out of space. And that is the end of my story.
We're going to learn the movement to my machine. So, we start with my machine goes up and down. So we need to go up, stretching right up, and then down. We're going to come down to our knees down here. So my machine goes up and down. My machine goes round and round, round and round. You could do this with your arms if you like. You could go round in a circle, or you could do both. Go round, round, round. Let's try from the beginning. So my machine goes up and down. My machine goes round and round, round and round. Brilliant. Next thing is we're going to march on the spot. My machine does everything for me with it up and down, round about, and then for sound, what we're going to do is we're going to take our hand, particularly our ear. So we're going to do one this side, then we're going to go to the other side, and then the other side again. So we do 3 of those. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. One more time, but it's a little bit quicker. So we go 1, 2, 3. Brilliant. So from the beginning, my machine goes up and down. My machine goes round and round, round and round. Marching. My machine does everything for me with its up and down, round about, sound. Fantastic. So that's the first one. The second one we do, it's kind of the same, but the words are a little bit different, aren't they? So we do, my machine goes in and out. So we're going to get our hands like this, and we go in and out. So my machine goes in and out. We do fast arms, in and out. My machine, we go round again, goes round and round, round and round. Let's try that. So my machine goes in and out. My machine goes round and round, round and round. We do the marching again. My machine does everything for me with its in and out, round about, sound. 2, 3. Amazing, everyone. So we're going to try it with the music. So what will happen first, it will be an up and down one. We'll do that twice. Then there's a little bit of the music where there's no singing. It's called an instrumental. And what will happen is that different people from CT1 team will be popping up on the screen, and you can copy their movements for their machine movements, or you can just freestyle your own movements. And then we come back to my machine goes in and out. My machine goes round and round, round and round. So that's the order. So shall we now try it with the music?
Everything Blah, 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 blah.
Hello?
It's a light bulb moment.
Oh, Blur!
Hi, Charlotte. What?
Where have you gone, Blur? I can't see you. Come here, look.
What is that, Charlotte?
This is my robot.
It's amazing.
Thanks, Blur.
It's even shorter than you are.
It is, look.
Just having a little laugh, Charlotte. Where did robot come from?
I made it, Blur.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Okay, you did. It's amazing, Charlotte. It's
Thank
made
you.
of all of stuff that's been recycled.
It has, and it's got an on and off button. Look, if you come down here,
Yeah.
it's got a green button for on. I am a robot. And then a red button for off.
Yeah. Look, I got an on and off button. Look.
Where? Oh. Oh,
It's good, isn't it?
that's like magic.
It's called a light bulb moment.
Oh, clever.
Yeah. So you've been making that in lockdown,
I
have you, Charlotte?
have. Yeah. Well, I got some junk, stuff that was just going to go in the recycling. I thought, do you know what? Before it goes in the recycling, I'm going to give it a little wash, and I'm going to make a robot.
That's great. And the children are going to do that.
They're going to do it. I've got a little film now about how to make your own robot.
Amazing. And then can I show my film about what I've been doing in lockdown?
You can.
Excellent. It's a deal. Well done, robot. Can you do the washing up now?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
Hello everybody, my name is George, and today I'm going to tell you a story all about space, an alien to be precise. This story is called Martin the Alien. Once upon a time, in a planet far away called Mars, there lived an alien called Martin. Martin was yellow with beautiful pink spots. But poor Martin was a lonely alien because all the rest of the aliens on the planet Mars were green and had black spots, and all picked on Martin because of his beautiful pink spots and yellow skin. So after Martin was picked on one day, he ran as fast as he can till he reached a lake. He sat on the lake and he cried. He cried and he cried. When Martin stopped crying, he heard another cry coming from somewhere. He went, "Oh, why can't I stop crying?" He said, "Hang on, that's not me." He looked behind the hedge. On the other side of the lake, there was another alien, same as Martin, with yellow skin and pink spots. He went up to the other alien and said, "Hello, my name is Martin." The other alien said, "Hello, my name is Rosie. Will you be my friend?" And Martin said yes. And Martin the alien was lonely no longer. The end. Until next time, goodbye.
Hello everyone, Blur here. Can you give me a big Blur? Good. Now, today we're going to be learning about planets, and Blur is going to be your teacher. So, at the centre of our solar system, we have the Sun. And the closest planet to the Sun is Mercury. Then we have the hottest planet, hot. It's Venus. Then we have our planet. What's the name of our planet? Earth. Then we have the red planet, Mars. Then we have the largest planet, which is Jupiter. Then we have the planet with the rings on them. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it. It's Saturn. Then we have Neptune. Then we have Uranus. And then sometimes it's included, sometimes it's not. We have Pluto, which is a dwarf planet. So it's up to you whether you include that. So we have 8 or 9 planets. You've been brilliant, Barnet. I'll see you very soon. Blah, 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 blah.
Begin the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
Spinning through the cosmos, go rocket go, gonna knock your socks off. Planets come and planets go, where they're going no one knows. Go rocket go, rocket go, rocket go, oh rocket, oh rocket, oh rocket, oh. Go rocket go, rocket go, rocket go, oh rocket go.
Go rocket go, spinning through the system. Go rocket go, blink and then you'll miss them. Planets come and planets go, where they're going no one knows.
Go rocket go, rocket go, rocket go, oh rocket, oh rocket, oh rocket, oh. Go rocket go, rocket go, rocket go, oh rocket go. Rocket!
go, spinning through the system. Go, rocket, go, blink and then you'll miss them. Planets come and planets go. Where they're going, blood don't know. Well, help! I'm floating in space. Help! I'm not really floating in space, everybody. I love that song, Go Rocket Go. We blast off. Once the lockdown's finished, we'll all blast off outside. And when it's safe, we'll all see each other. But for now, we'll stay at home. So, this is the end of the second Barnet super-de-duper issue. Please make some robots at home. Any photos you want to send in, send them in to Laura and we'll put them in the show. Because you, my little friends, as I've said already, you make the show go round and you're the one who tell the stories, tomorrow's stories. So next week we'll be going to the sea. Under the sea, etc. For now, it's almost time for us to go, go, go. But one last thing to say to you, keep safe, keep thinking about space. Keep thinking about your mum and dad and parent and carer. Keep safe, most of all, and we'll see you again soon. But now, everybody, it's time to go, go, go.
It's time for us to go now. We had fun, but we're done, so we'll go now. You were great, but it's late, so we'll go now. Go now, go now.
Hold on, everybody. This is a bit of a downbeat ending. We can't end like this. The children deserve better. Come on, pick it up. Let's go.
We gotta go, 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 go. We gotta go, but we're coming back. We gotta go, 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 go. We gotta go, but we're coming back. We gotta go, 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 go. We gotta go, but we're coming back. We gotta go, 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 go. We gotta go, but we're coming back.
Hell Day is closing. We hope you've had some fun.
We will sincerely miss you, each and every one.
So long, everybody. We say it with a sigh.
See you later, everybody. For now, it's Tails goodbye.
See you later, everybody.
For now,
It's Tails goodbye. Blah, 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 blah.
bye.